Hello, I'm an oboe player and I've recently just purchased this wonderful new oboe. It's a Howarth S45C and it's absolutely fantastic and fabulous. But my problem has been weight issues, and I asked my oboe teacher about what I can do to help. I use a sling, but I find that they get in the way and they don't look very nice. They do the job, but it's not really for me. And she suggested that I try a thumb rest, as one of her fellow oboists had been using them for quite a few years and is very impressed with how it feels. So I looked on the internet and I couldn't find any reviews about thumb rests, and so I thought I'd do one myself. I recently purchased the Kooiman Etude 3, which is that one, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's about £20. I got this from Dorks. You can get it from Howarths as well, and they will fit it for you, which is what you really need to do, because on the back of the oboe, when you take off your old thumb rest, you have to put on this bit here. Okay, now I wouldn't do that myself, and it turned out that the screws are not the same as the original thumb rest, so Howarths have actually put this on for me, which is fantastic. I've got it on the highest setting here, as in the highest holes, so that the thumb rest can sit a lot more further down, like in this position. I prefer to play lower down, so my hand is in this sort of position. That's not the actual thumb rest, this is just the way we connect it to the oboe, and it's made of plastic and it's actually very strong. I can't move that at all. The bit that goes on is this piece here, which, as you can see, has this bit that swings out, and that's what helps the weight issue. Okay, well, what we do, I slide this on to the back of this this piece here, and when you slide it down, you'll hear some clicks like that. That's not it breaking, that's actually some ridges on the back, and it's holding it in place. I actually prefer to have the thumb plate quite far down, and to do this I put my hands in position and I use my thumb to actually push it down, to help push it down into position there. And as you can see, that's how I have my oboe, and so my hands are in a lovely open position and the weight is being taken on this part of my thumb rather than the very end bit, like that. I prefer to have it slightly lower down, and you can adjust it, but you always must slide it completely down to take it off. You don't want to go the other way, like this, okay? So we slide it on like that and then push it down into place like this. Now, when I first tried this thumb rest, it felt incredibly bulky, because as you can see, you're about another centimetre, maybe half a centimetre to a centimetre away from your initial position. But it's strange that it does actually feel a lot more comfortable, because it opens your hands up to this sort of position rather than it being flat, and I find that I can attack the lower register a lot easier than I did previously. It's incredibly comfortable. I'm very impressed with it, and I'm sad that there wasn't any other reviews out there, and I thought, well, if I do it myself, then at least if people want to look up this particular one, there are different ones. There's Etude 1, 2 and 3, I think, but this is for oboe and clarinet, and it's definitely worth trying it out if you've had issues with weight or joint issues in that part of your thumb. So that's my review. Thank you.